In my previous video, I shared with you what Citadel and the SEC will actually meet in court in 5 days from now. But the apes are actually taking the leads on this and are getting ahead of themselves in order to be proactive, because I mean, we've been here 9 months, so we know exactly what these guys are capable of pulling out of thin air just to get their way out of this. But it's too late for them because I mean, it's just a matter of time. So guys, there is a petition to actually ban payment for order flow in the US and suspend dark pool activity, because we are suspecting that, and by we I mean the retailers and the apes, that when Citadel meets in court with the SEC in October 25th, they're actually gonna, which is what they've been pretty much putting ahead of themselves as the the main driver of why they think the SEC should not put into place and change the whole process into market making and filling orders. So they're going to say that if the SEC is actually moving ahead with this change, it's going to disrupt the entire market and hurt millions of retail investors. Now, we all know that the reason behind this is because they want to protect whatever they're using, whatever mechanism and process they're using now, to make sure they make money under the table. So in order to prevent that from happening, I think someone put this petition online to actually get as much signatures as possible, because it's going to draw some attention from any decision maker, potentially having a plan B, depending on how the hearing on court on October 25th is gonna take place. So you do have the details on the petition here. Ban payment for order flow and suspend dark pool activity for harshly affected securities. So far, we do have almost 9,400 people signing, given the fact that usually petitions like this on change.org can get a reaction from a decision maker around 10,000 signatures. But considering the fact that we do have almost 430 or 440,000 people on Reddit, which I think the petition actually there are posts about this, and given the fact that we do have 4 million people minimum holding AMC stock in North America, I would expect this to have a lot more traction. But the big question is, do we really think that this is going to move the needle? Because if the rules from the SEC, if the rules from the DTCC and other federal agencies actually didn't do anything to pretty much move the share price significantly higher, why do we expect this petition from actually doing anything different? I mean, I may be wrong here, I may be naive, or I may be missing something totally here, but please guys, let me know in the comment section, do you think we have a shot at actually changing things with this petition, or do you think it's just something that finally will drive the attention of somebody, some type of authority, in order to do something here? I don't know, maybe the SEC will finally do something about it, but that's like 0.0005%. Personally, my 2 cents.